My family fell apart last night. My boyfriend and I have been together for almost 2 years. I just had our boat today. I fucked up our daughter last month and we were so looking forward to our future as a little family. We were days away from moving into a new apartment. And then everything fell apart, thrown away, rather. I caught my now ex-boyfriend in a multitude of lies. The same lies I've caught him in before and gave him more chances. This time, he took it too far and I would never be able to trust him again. My heart is shattered for not only myself, but our daughter. It kills me to think about all of the memories we could have made as a family. Pumpkin patches, apple orchards, hayrides, Christmases, baking cookies, beach trips. I don't know how he could just toss it all in the garbage. How can I minimize the pain my daughter will feel? How can I find somebody in the future that treats us both like princesses? She deserves to see what true love really looks like. Honestly, the best thing you can do for your daughter is to do this now, while she's too young to remember/have any kind of family relationship. Take the time you need to heal before looking for someone new. And take the time to work out how your parenting relationship with your ex will look going forward. You haven't worked out as romantic partners, but you can still work out as parenting partners. I know there's a lot of pain right now, and it's okay to take the time and space you need to deal with it. But there's nothing saying you can't, in the future, have those things with her dad. You will just have to figure out how to do it as co-parents and not as lovers/romantic partners. As a lesson, don't give people second chances after they fuck up big time. It kills me to think about all of the memories we could have made as a family. Pumpkin patches, apple orchards, hayrides, Christmases, baking cookies, beach trips. You still get to make these memories with your little girl. He is the one who will miss out. I am so excited for all the wonderful things you will get to do with your daughter. The two of you are still a family. Yes, we will. You're right. He's truly the one that lost the most in all of this, he just doesn't know it yet. Life's a cold bitch. I caught my BM with my friend after our kid was born. Shit killed me for months. But I got my shit together, started a company, and guess who came knocking? Smiley face, smiley face. You don't need anyone, just love yourself and your kid. Be selfish for once. Yeah, my boyfriend thought hiding some girl he was talking to on Snapchat a week before I was due and then lying straight to my face was appropriate. That was kind of the last straw. I'm hoping to start my own company too at some point. I am going to be selfish and be successful for me and my little girl. Thank you so much. I left my daughter's father when she was 3 months old. I am convinced it saved both of our lives. I made the choice not to date for the first 10 years of her life. We were/are very close. When she was around 10, I met my current husband who became her father. You can do this. It's far better that your child learn healthy relationships from you. I know I just have to get through the thick of it, and that's the hardest part. I'm just taking a minute at a time. No, I'll feel better again one day. Thank you so much. Your story gives me hope. My boyfriend is my only source of happiness right now, but that's not good. My boyfriend and I have been together for 5 years, and because of COVID I haven't seen him in 10 months. We both miss each other and he seems to be doing well with us not seeing each other. He's busy with his hobbies and just overall good right now. I'm the exact opposite. I have zero interests in anything for months. I used to draw, paint, do my makeup, and just felt better within myself as well, but because of the past year I think I got depression and my anxiety is so bad and nothing makes me happy anymore. The only thing that makes me happy is him. Told him that and he mentioned how it shouldn't be like that and I should find love within myself and it'll make me happier, and it really stung. Sad face. He's right, but have I gotten this bad? My happiness only comes from one person. I live 500 miles from my BF and have seen him only twice in the last year plus. When I read your title I thought you guys were long distance. If you're living only a few blocks from each other you should definitely be finding time to see each other, even if that means getting tested and then quarantining for 2 weeks and then meeting up. I'm sorry but it just doesn't make sense that you guys wouldn't be able to arrange a way to see each other, even if it's socially distanced in a yard with masks or something. It sounds like you really want to see him, and he's not making an effort. Edit, for the record me and my family are immunocompromised so I understand the fear, but there's still precautions you can take to see family, even if for a limited time. Hey, I'm in a 4-year-long relationship and this was something I had to work through too. Smile, we're both almost graduating college. He was active and out with friends while I was a depressed log for a while. I realized I depended on him for stimulation and happiness. It was kinda lopsided. I started doing a bit of art here and there again and exercising and generally working on myself and also really getting into art culture and stuff and following new social media wicks of my interests. I also started messaging my old friends and rekindled our friendships and made some new friends through them and disc too. Just explore what you like. Smiley, it's hard with depression. I try and push myself a bit each day and it's really helped. Now when my so and I talk there is so much more harmony and fun. I no longer require his attention for my happiness. It's the network and hobbies I had to relearn all over again, like physical therapy but for my identity. Lamau. Why would him telling you to find love within yourself sting? That's absolutely a nice and very loving thing to say. Very good point. I definitely felt a little sad by that at first but the feelings kicked in and I started to think what he said and it's something someone who cares about would say. Please consider taking up your old hobbies or get new ones, playing music, disc golf, whatever. Your BF wants you to be happy for yourself and you should. He probably wants you to have interests that you can talk to him about. It's not healthy relying on a single person for happiness because if something happens to them, you'll be in a very bad spot. Good luck, hop. Don't be too hard on yourself. This lockdown has had really bad effects on everyone. I am M32, good job, loving GF, secure future, and yet for the last year I have been having some really depressing thoughts. Humans are social animals and when that is taken away it's bound to mess us up. Keep your chin up, it will get better with time. We've been together for 9 years, started dating at 15, now both 24. Friends are trying to drive us apart. We are being inundated with friends and even some family encouraging us to separate and see other people. Neither of us have ever expressed this desire to the other and in fact we both have stated that neither of us want to break up for any reason. I know it is odd and certainly not what is normal in today's society but we are deeply in love and honestly the thought of not being together makes me sick to my stomach. Is there anyone on here at all that has stayed with their first partner? Did it work out? Did you ever get friends and or family trying to break you up? We get told all of the time we are missing out, that we are holding each other back from achieving our goals, that we will become bitter and resent each other, that we are going to regret everything. None of that is true. We both have friends and we have mutual friends. We both have jobs that we worked hard to get and supported each other while we got there. I can't speak to resent or bitter or regret because obviously those are down the road issues people are talking about. Are they inevitable? We both have had friends try and sneak a date on us, where we show up to meet several people only for there to be someone we want you to meet who was there because they thought they were going on a blind date. Both of us have walked out of those gatherings and immediately called the other. I get emotional even thinking about not being together. We are engaged and plan on marrying this summer if the stupid virus allows it, but we are being told we're too young. I don't know what our age has to do with it because we have already been together for 9 years and we already own a dog, a house and 2 cars. To be honest, we both have questioned why we haven't been married for the past few years. Too long didn't read. We have been together 9 years. We are the first and only for each of us. Friends, mostly, but a few family members have been pushing us to see other people. Neither of us wants that. Can this work out? We are really wanting to hear from anyone who has had something similar. I am my husband's first relationship and I have been in multiple in the past. I can say with confidence that had I met him first, that's all I would have needed. Sometimes they are the right one, and I say shame on the people in your life that think you're missing out on the tedious, shitty nature of dating random people. I damn well hated the dating process, it sucks. You have a good one, don't let him go unless you think it's a good idea. If your friends are setting up dates for you when it's clear you're perfectly happy, you need actual friends. Push these people out of your lives, as of yesterday. I know several couples who have been together since high school, from friends to cousins and aunts and uncles. Before anyone asks, only 2 of those are conservative/religious. Some people do find someone they are perfectly happy with when they are young, just like you. I'd expect your friends/family to pull this sort of thing when you were 18, not 24. At this point you have grown together, supported each other, and built a life together. If you are both comfortable and still have desire after 9 years together, make each other laugh and can talk about nothing for hours, you've found a great life partner. Don't let anyone make you doubt each other. It's easier to find new friends than a new soulmate. Misery loves company. It's not your fault their lives suck. Yeah, I'm getting strong envy vibes. Would wager money that their friends have only had train wrecks of relationships. I haven't, but one of my colleagues has. She and her partner have been together since they were 14. They're both 42 now, and they married when they were 34, on their 20th anniversary. Really, if someone asks me what my relationship goals are, it's achieving what they have and share. She can't drive, so he drops her off and picks her up from work every single day, and every time he comes into the store she acts like he comes to collect her for their first date. All giddy and happy to see him, and he's always happy to see her too. F your friends and family who try to break you guys up. If you know what you have is right, then that's the most important thing. You're not missing out on anything, because you've found something infinitely more important than just a quick date, or hookup, here and there. No, even if you should break up in a couple of years from now, you still haven't missed out on anything, because even then you got to experience what most of us haven't and maybe will never find. Follow your own heart and don't pay attention to the jealous people who want to sabotage what you have. Maybe you should come up with some mad rem, but not snarky or angry, comeback with which you can call the people out who actually have the guts to comment on your relationship in a negative way.